What's up, guys? So this video I got something exciting. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I finally had the opportunity to do it. I'm getting rid of the super stock springs, and as you can maybe see on the other side, I have got the Caltrax mono-leaf suspension. Excuse me. And I'm going to be installing those. I also got the traction bars to complement the springs. So like I said, I'm very excited to do this, and hopefully it will make big improvement at the track and help with my 60-foot times and also take off some weight. And I'm also putting 410s in a spool in my rear end. So the spool, believe it or not, took off about 15 pounds from the posi unit, which surprised me a lot. The springs were either 12 or 14 pounds lighter per spring, so that'll take off a good amount of weight too in the back. But that's not really the point of these for weight savings. The point is to obviously gain traction. So I'm going to get back over to the car and continue to install the bars. Everything on this setup looks pretty self-explanatory and simple, but I was not sure actually what these aluminum washers were for, but it says it has to go in between the inside of the hanger and the outside face of the pivot plate. So it's got to go, this has to go on first, the part of the traction bars, and then the washers go on the outside of this and go in between the hanger plate. It was a pain in the ass. These brackets were squeezed in because the bolts were over tightened the first time when the original leaf springs were on the car, and I had to put those in the vise and spread them back out in order to get those aluminum bushings in place where they needed to be, right there. So now that that's done, I can move on and do the other side. After a lot of cuss words and throwing wrenches, they got the springs in, not the shackles, the part of the traction bars. I readjusted my shocks. Ran into a not good problem. I was putting this shackle in on the passenger side to put the leaf spring in, and I don't know if you can see it up there, but it's all cracked. It's about halfway down, there's a crack running down. So I'm gonna have to clean that up and weld it, and I'm gonna put a weld down here so it'll be a little bit stronger than the factory. There's only 2 spot welds. So I'm gonna fully weld all this in. I'll probably do it on the other side too, just to be safe. Okay, I apologize, you guys. I didn't really record anymore. I was getting pretty frustrated with finding out that I guess subframe box in the back for my leaf spring was cracked, and there was just a bunch of other little things that kept falling apart and not going well. But everything's in now that it's all together. It all fit really well, and these are a lot lower than the super stock springs that I had before. It's almost 3 inches lower in the back. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's about level now. I turned the torsion bars down in the front. It's sitting pretty low now. I like how it turned out. It's got a pretty good stance. So hope you guys enjoyed that little amount that was there. So next time, I think I'm going to be probably getting a little bit wider of a tire before I go to this drag racing event in 3 weeks. And I will definitely get some footage on that. So thanks for watching.